Welcome back to our viewer's choice custom challenge mode where disease seems to always run rampant. Let's do research for Dryosaurus and get that maybe as our next species to dig up. Do I care about saving 60k here? Not really that much. You know what? Sure. Fuck it. I'm not going to do the math. We're just going to click the go button. We'll add Drosaurus to presumably this pen, although I have not checked Cohab. It looks like we got room for one more friend, which, yeah, Ornithomimosaurids is what Dryosaurus is counted as inexplicably, so that'll be fine. The Paros will like them. I'm sure the Apatos don't give two shits about anybody. Yup. Kentrosaurus, how do you feel? You don't care and you don't have fiber in your diet because you're a piece of shit. Dracorex. Coab at 33%. Uh-huh. Oh, you don't like Ornithomimosaurs. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Can we just chuck the Dryo in here? Probably, maybe. You're good. What about you, Struthies? 0% Cohab. You are... Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll Cohab just fine. Matabura. You're fine. Nasuto. You're fine. Yeah, you like Ornithomimosaurs anyway. Amarga, did we check you? I don't remember. But you're fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so Dryo can just go into the main pen. That should not matter. We can always switch out the galley if it matters for some reason, but I don't think it will. Okay, so that's that. At least we'll have the two Ornithomimosaurs in separate pens in the Hypsilophodon style ornithopod mixed in with the one of the Ornithomimosaurs. And then after that, I do want to do... Stop clicking the wrong shit, me. I do want to do Brockie, but it is kind of like 2 research tiers deep, so I think it's too expensive. Which is a bit of a conundrum, because when Dryosaurus doesn't get us to 2 stars, I have to decide what to do about that. We could throw in a Ceratosaurus. Feeding one Cerato shouldn't be that hard. But it's not like it's going to be a lot of appeal either. We could try another Apato. I mean, we'd probably have to expand the enclosure, but it'll need to happen anyway. 1.6 stars. Well, anyway. Let's go get Dryo. Go from there. Dryosaurus is in, yeah, just this dig site with Apato. Alright, let's think about this. Minpop 1. Synth batch 2 to 4. We don't see an appeal. Oh, no, we do. It's right there. 201. So these are equivalent to an Apatosaurus, basically. Plus the bonus for diversity. Let's do it. It's really obnoxious having to feed these guys, but we'll work it out. So we gotta wait till you're done resting, I guess. That's fine. That gives us time to decide if we're gonna commit to it. we'll wait till it seems like we need those Struthies out. It's a Gallimimus panicking, that's fine. Don't know why you're panicking necessarily, but you know. You guys were just missing ground nut. What are you talking about? Wait, how are you missing water? Maybe because I could put some stuff in the water, I guess. Motherfuckers, dude. Base game territory decay is just awful. It's just bad. You spent so much fucking time doing this shit. Just painting over and over and over as your dinosaurs pick a random corner to stand in where there's nothing they want. And like, we have enough Dracos, there's no good excuse for them not to maintain a territory properly. It's just nonsense. Alright, you're already on top of that. Wait, are you assigned to this? Wait, you shouldn't be, because you'll fuck up the Struthies. And then they'll starve more. You're not. You're just stuck here. You've probably been here for 10 minutes in the corner, not doing anything. Get the fuck out of my way. Get out of the way. There's literally so much space. Go. Drive around me. Why are you all coming in here right now? Incredible work. Just incredible. Get the fuck out of there. Get out of there. Let the idiot medics leave. Oh my god. I literally can't move this vehicle because the other one is too close. It literally won't let me move forward. I can only get out of the way. Get out of here. Really, guys? Are you really? Do I have to fucking do everything around here? Okay. This died of old age. Fine, be gone. Do we have any Troodons dying? No. Do we have any Struthiomimus that aren't poisoned? No. 14, 24, 50, 92. Let's start moving you in here, I guess. Okay. Okay. People are back. Ceratosaurs. 4 and 4. Go. Break on you. Fossils. A little bit of money back. Nothing amazing. Good chunk of the genome there. Okay. Still 1.6. Still just... We just need more appeal, and it's just... we're just struggling to get it up. Struggling to get those numbers up. I should never look in this enclosure, because I never like what I find here. It's always bad.
After all we've done to bring back these animals, this is the thanks we get. Protests. Don't they realize that by hurting us, they're hurting the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Transporting asset.
I fucking... Oh my god, dude. That one... That's a Struthie, at least. Seriously! Fuck off! Stop! You little shits!
Delivery complete.
It's actually just baffling to me that they haven't reverted the changes to territory decay. It's been like 6 updates now. It's clearly not going to happen. But it's just like, why? Why have you done this? Okay, fussy, humble, long-lived. Ooh, oh, you're an intelligent one, huh? Ooh. Okay, so intelligent ceratosaurs. You don't say. Wait, none of the Troodon were intelligent. The dinosaur that is notorious for being intelligent does not get the intelligent trait. Suspicious. Okay, we need tours. Or towers. I guess we'll do towers. Sure. All right, so we got to get, we got to get the tower done first. And then we actually, yeah. I guess the thing to do is to build the enclosure somewhere away from the park and then build the park up to it without infringing on the intelligent radius. And that's probably the best way to optimize that. So we can at least start building a pen over. Why have you done this? So this is completely bugged out. We have to reload. This is not going to be fixed by anything simple. So why don't we just reload and then build the enclosure, and then we'll get the Ceratos. All right, enclosure's built. We've got more Struthies being bred to feed the Ceratosaurus. We can go ahead and get the last of the Dryosaurus in here. We do still have fossils to extract, but we'll wait till we have a geneticist on hand again. But then, yeah. So we don't want to put the viewing tower in quite yet because we want to see where the radius is, but essentially it just goes in like this. That should be plenty of radius for that. We should be good. Thank you for the gift sub. Very appreciated. Okay. Yeah, we still have one unpoisoned Struthiomimus in here, so we've got a hot moment there. And these guys are ready. So let's get the Struthies out first, and then release the Cerato. We can settle them in. They'll need food to make sure they're not upset. Plus, we can get a second batch going right away to make sure the Troodon stay fed. 1.4 stars. Why have you done this? Oh, publicity rating. We're still sabotage. Publicity rating is a result of protest and a result of sabotage.
Asset has been collected.
Fly faster. Fly, you fools. At least none of the Troodon are starving currently. That's nice. Can't always count on that. Okay. So they're going. We'll get you next. And we make sure we get another batch going immediately to restock the Troodon pen. Yes. And then we can finally process fossils. So we should have more than enough to fill a batch. Yes. Bam, bam. But then if the Ceratosaurus plus Dryosaurus don't get us to 2 stars, I don't know what will at that point. It's gonna be quite an issue. Ground leaf. There you guys go. I mean, apparently you need all the ground leaf in the world. I understand this is kind of a small enclosure, but like, really, my dudes? Okay, a little bit of chordate fossils, not worth the trip necessarily. Okay. As soon as I compliment the Troodons for not starving to death, they start starving to death. That's a Struthi. That's a Struthi. Okay. Wait, how are you still... No, wait, I sent you. I sent you. My brain is going. I have tuberculosis brain from dealing with too much tuberculosis in the park. All right, our Ceratosaurus. It is certainly has a color. Limpopo calcarana is kind of, I don't know what you'd describe this as. Like orange and like pale green is not the best color combo, I don't think. Okay, there's the intelligent radius. So we got plenty of space. So if I go here and I do this, yeah, we don't get to see that, which sucks. So just got to remember. But we're probably just going to line this up with the pen, and it'll be good enough. So we'll just call it good there. This is kind of opening up a new section of the park a little bit. But, you know, that's fine. Just need a new shelter and a bathroom, probably. Goddamn protesters, man. They can't let me just do my job. They gotta just complain the whole time. All right. Didn't we just come off of a protest? Weren't we just protested? Yeah, literally back-to-back protests. We had like 2 seconds of full profits. Phenomenal. Okay, we're doing those. Dryosaurus is not ready. Right. Because we have this to process. Well, I appreciate the gift sub no matter what it's for, but maybe I'll have to put more work into doing things on Nexus mods. Oh, come on, Dracorexes. Come on. How? See, I guilted them. They saw that I was mad at them and like, fine, we'll go stand by the trees we want to stand by. Every time we look at these guys, they're mad again, and it's very aggravating. So my next goal for the dig randomizer, or for a separate thing, is to try and figure out how the wild dinosaurs are assigned to the map. Because they're somewhere in the code, somewhere in the game files. It's got to say that if you do wild dinosaurs in custom challenge mode, you get a Amargasaurus, Struthiomimus, and a Pseudoceratops. And theoretically, if I could just find where that line is, I can randomize it. But I cannot find it. That is something I would love to do. Is make it so when you do wild dinos on a custom map, they can get randomized. Oh, this needs to be refilled. Okay, there's the Dryosauruses. Let's get those dudes. Oh, shoot. All the Struthies are dead over here, it looks like, judging by the large amount of orange visible. So these guys are, like, right on time. Okay. Dryosaurus. Favorite. We missed one. Random. Might as well slap humble on there, just in case it matters. We'll use you up there. Okay, 1.4. Have the guests identify the location. Yes. Shelter, restroom, and transport is actually down as well. I was afraid transport would finally be down, and it is. All right, so we need tours. That just has to happen. Hold on. Can we fit a shelter in here? Yes. That's pretty optimal. That's a good usage of the space. Cannot fit a bathroom there. Please be good. Chance of losing money. Restroom sabotaged. Why couldn't we find an endangered animal in that bathroom? That would have been so nice. Every time I look at these guys. Seriously.
Commencing asset transfer.
How? Stop it. God damn. Fix your territories. It's just perpetually
Asset has been
a
delivered.
problem.
Assets in the air.
Ah, I understand, Alan. Well, you got me yelling, so that's universal language. Stop it.
Asset transportation complete.
I promise the food DoorDash is coming.
Transportation underway.
Just stop attacking the fence. Okay. Meanwhile, the Ceratosaurus over here is just, he hasn't touched his dinner.
Transportation underway.
All right. Also, in the shadow of the trees, he looks like a Christmas Ceratosaurus. He looks way better in shade than he does in broad daylight.
Asset
Okay, that Mutta is just bugged out. Okay, that is resolved. Great. 1.6 stars. Yeah. Amenities. No config. 93% transport rating. Recovering from the sabotage. So, we need tour cars, I think. I think that's the best thing we can do. Is it? Should we just do monorail? Maybe we should just do monorail. Oh, we literally can't. Cool. We're not allowed to do a monorail. Fine. Gyrospheres it is. Cheaper with you. Yep. Okay. Drososaurus eggs, 4. Ah, tolerant. Do we care? I don't think we care. Dryasauruses are kind of annoying, so we don't do a bunch. Congrats on the emoji, I guess. Okay.
asset has been collected.
Wow, look, nothing's orange. For a brief moment in time.
Transportation complete.
And there it is. There's the nightmare color showing up. Okay, our shops are at capacity, though. That's nice. Hold on. 1.7 stars. Yay! That's a new number. Number go burr. And that's with transport rating being down and just recovering from the protest. And without the Dryasauruses. Yes, Cry. That is my name. Ooh, I like that first Dryo. I'm gonna check that one out. Am I happy? Temporarily. I guess it was this one. Red and green Limpopo lithobates. I mean, not very red. It's like a slightly reddish brown. It's more brown than red. I think that was the one I saw sprint past that caught my eye the most. Yeah, the Dryos are pretty neat. I wish we had Hypsilophodon to pair with them. And Othnielia would be great too. Open space and water. I'm just going to assume they'll be fine eventually. And ignore them. That's the plan. Yeah, skid's pretty good. Okay, we could turn those shops back on, but I think we want to get the tour in first. So what I'm thinking is... Too close. I need you to move. Or we move the bathroom. I would like it over here. Move. 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 Move it. Oh, 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 click, click. Okay. Okay. So, tour runs along back there. Tour runs along up here. This is going to mess up the territories, but is what it is. Then this tour passes through here. Nice and straight. Then somewhere over here is the other station. And hopefully this gets us back to 100%. But we'll see. I could say moo if I want to. It's my stream. If you have your own stream, you can also make whatever animal noises you want and nobody can stop you. It's the American/Canadian dream. All right, yeah, we'll just wrap this around here. That way we catch those corners that are technically out of view. And then when we expand for Brachiosaurus, then this will be our additional source of visibility in this herbivore paddock back here. But for now, we'll just do that. Oh, the Apatosaurus already hates me. So much. He's got so much hatred in his heart. Let's expand. Let's just expand the pen. That'll be the easiest way to deal with this. The Apato maintains a pretty good sized territory. So we'll just do this. Perfect. It's everything my geometry teacher ever wanted. Ah, and the Carnotaurus has, in fact, committed a murder. He does have the cold, dead eyes of a killer. Apatosaurus is so close to happy. He's just not quite there. And the Kentra is also a bit salty. The Kentra is just going to be a pain in my ass trying to get it settled. I think what we need to do is we'll need to put in some more water. Just to keep him moving around a little bit. Why don't we do a little bit of a lake over here? Apparently very deep in the ground, that lake, but it's fine. Yeah, now they're mad at me. There. Just expand that territory. Okay. We could try and slam some decorative trees in here, maybe. Since otherwise it's going to be a bit of a pain in my ass. So we'll do this, do that. That one didn't even click. Did not even click down on it. Did not even get it in there. Click. Somewhere, please, please. Okay. Okay. Look at that. It's perfect. Now, how does everybody else feel? Obviously, the Apato is still not figured out that he has a whole new area he can move to. Draco is mad, but the Dracos are always mad. Okay. Next. More Struthies. More. Don't need to modify. Excuse me. I just need you to be bred. Do that. Actually, let's do another batch entirely as well. And then, yeah, this path has to be connected up. That's probably the best job I've ever done, lining up a gyro station manually with a path like that. That is almost flawless. Sometimes we get it right. Oh no. Okay, it's just cryptosporidiosis. That one's fine. It's not tuberculosis, so I don't need to rip my hair out. Please. Please, please, click on it. There we go. Okay. Please expand your territory to the new area, Apatosaurus. Please update the size of your territory. You did it! Okay. Are you guys going to be cool? I mean, most of you are going to be cool. Except for, notably, of course, the Dryosaurus is not going to... Or the Dracorex, I mean, is not going to be cool. Dryosaurus has not offended us yet. We gotta be fair to that little dude. Okay. It looks like a reasonable enclosure, temporarily. Let's ignore this mess. Yeah, so... We should probably hatch some more Nasuoceratopses, because right now, whenever they fragment, one panics, the other one thinks it's alone, and that could be really bad in a storm. Number 2, we need amenities. Transport rating is 85%. How is it worse? What? Oh, it's not attached. Whoa, that one's the more baffling one, because I didn't even try to line that up. It's not quite right, but it's close. Like, it's close enough you can't really tell without the guideline. I'll be damned. Well, that came together nicely. Let's turn these on. I feel like 2 stars is the magic number where the park will finally start to stabilize. Because we won't have to deal with constantly feeding manually our carnivores. Yeah, this is concerning. Get in there. You can do that. You can go on vacation. Okay. Also, just like manually, all these Struthiomimus we have to clone to feed the carnivores just exacerbates the sabotages. Speaking of, ugh. Burn radius. Just when I think I'm going to start making money, that happens. Okay. Can we finally see what the park looks like? Transport rating 100%. We'll see if that's actually true. I would just like to see the status of the park when everything is functioning. But I'm not allowed to. It is not allowed. Okay, well, 1.3, 1.5. Are we still being protested? No, just the power outage. Good. 1.8. Is that number going to go higher?
Delivery complete.
Doesn't look like it's going to go higher. Okay. One amenity configuration issue for shopping. 100% ratings across the board. Okay, well, at least the ratings are up, even if they have not actually reached a new viable threshold.
Request received. Transportation.
Oh, shoot. We never put a ranger station in.
Complete.
All right. Well, the tours are also starting these guys up a bit, so that might actually work out in our benefit.
Transporting asset.
That might help them maintain the territory more than it hurts. As long as they don't start starving, of course.
Assets in the air. Confirming asset delivery.
Yeah, that was just momentary panic. They'll be fine. Okay. 1.8 stars. 1.8. Do we try for another Apatosaurus? Maybe. Oh, yeah, we're going to check the amenities. I doubt. Oh, you're actually negative. Still negative, but that's fine. (1947), 1858, 1858. Yeah, 1947 is better. Okay, I mean, all those seem to be fine. Did we ever get the larger path? No. Can we do the larger paths? That also might make a difference on account of crowding. But, oh yes, we can. I would sure like to save that money. Okay. I'll do that. I'm down. Yeah, let's go main thoroughfare. That might actually just finish this. Alright. Yeah, and then in the meantime, we can just focus on getting more Struthies out, and we don't have to synth anything else. We actually have plenty of Struthies for the Ceratosaur, so we don't need to be feeding him quite so many innocent herbivores. We momentarily brushed up to 1.9 stars thanks to the new main thoroughfares, combined with some changes and updates to the shops. Possibly the updates to the shops were because of the addition of the main thoroughfare, but for whatever reason, we suddenly needed more orange than we had in the shop. We're painfully close, $5,000 away from 2 stars. So, we have no money, however, because paths are fairly expensive. I'm going to try and get out more Pseudoceratopses, because I want more than just the 2 we have anyway, and then maybe that'll work. I'm not exactly optimistic about that, but maybe.
Asset delivered. Asset
Oh, somebody's already on the way to deal with him. That's fine. Okay, 3 eggs. Amazon, Yukon, and Svalbard. Well, that's an interesting trio. 630,000. I think it's worth hatching all of these. Sorry, what trait did you have? Humble, long-lived. Okay. Thought I saw intelligent there for a moment, and I was like, "What? You can't be smart. That's not allowed." It worked. I didn't even do anything. We got 2 stars somehow. Somehow, this perfect combination of, like, visibility or something, and like literally updating one of these amenities to do yeah, this one, literally to get the income from like 29 to 30 somehow was enough to just tip us over to like 2. um Incredible. Okay, well, I'm gonna immediately make this bad again because it's not actually worth it. 17502. Yeah, see, 19 if we just do something like that. I think that's probably as good as anything gets. Like, maybe this is technically better off being designer goods. 19134, 19134. Doesn't make a difference. Okay, great. 2 stars. Okay, we can have a real park finally. So, rather than hatch the Nasudos, we immediately flip over to research and we get feeders. I don't think we need 5 for the Nasudo, so the 4 trank doesn't matter that much. Oh, we just straight unlock these instantly. We don't even have to research them. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. So I want a regular meat feeder because I don't trust these guys not to starve to death. And of course a goat feeder because they have to have a goat feeder. And then Serrato I trust to take care of himself, so he gets a goat feeder. And then we can try and rescue the remaining Struthies. So we just go ahead and sedate these guys, and he can't kill them all, right? These ones are doomed. They're already poisoned, so they just... nothing happens. They can't be saved. They cannot be saved. I mean, I think they can be saved, but they're not going to be. We could try to rescue that one. Oops. Yeah, you're untainted. Okay. Godspeed, little Struthiomimus. Can you imagine being bred just to be, like, fodder, and then the day comes that you actually get to be a real exhibited animal in the zoo? Due to technological advances? Truly blessed. Okay,
Transportation underway.
are you not? Okay, you're already doing that, I see. Oh, I doomed this Struthiomimus. Because I hauled away the carcasses, so it's not going to get flown right away. The carcasses got to get moved out first. Oh, yep, he's already dead. Somebody already killed him. Whoops. My bad, dude. Sorry.
Asset delivered.
Whoops.
Asset transported.
And you know what? We probably deserve that protest. Animal cruelty, that one. All right. Well, now we can stop painfully... Oh no. Lonesome George. At least you made it to 2 stars. We need a new Notosaurus. Alright, we'll get you hatched. Let's get the Noto. Boom. Please no snowstorm, because I do not have money. Okay, and in theory, the Troodons should stop starving, because they won't actually have to hunt and kill things.
Collecting asset.
Very much in theory.
Assets in the air.
Honestly, do we specifically only take intelligent ceratosaurs for the appeal bonus? It's pretty substantial.
In progress.
Also, can't get over how much better this guy looks at night than in direct sunlight. Alright, Nasudos. Welcome to Jurassic Park. So that one back there is essentially film canon. It's just with a dark gray skin instead of a light gray skin, which I would mark that down to individual variation. This one looks fine. Amazon Letho. Yeah, Svalbard Rana. This is Yukon Pulkrana. So it's the whitish skin, but with like the blue gray coloring. Doesn't do as much for me as the first two we got. And just the one Notosaurus. Fine. Lonesome George 2, welcome. Okay, so now that we have feeders, we can put in Dilophosaurus, we can put in Herrerasaurus. The only question would be, do we wanna? We are at 13 species. I want to try a triple aquatic lagoon. That would be 16 species. 2 other carnivores in mind would be 18. I don't know why I'm playing like it's a secret. Eutyrannus and Sinosauropteryx would be 18, because Eutyrannus is really good. And then I want Berrysuco to 20. Brachiosaurus to 21. I was going to do Carnotaurus, but now I don't think we do, because we just got too many other carnivores. Yeah, we could put Dilo and Herrera in. That's actually fine. Okay, yeah, then we will hatch them. Dilo first, probably because it's pretty cheap. Okay, intelligence 75%. 75%. Ah, Cerato's only 25%. Okay. So these guys are like tour exclusives, essentially. And is Troodon actually 0? It is just 0% intelligent. That's so baffling. Is it because Troodon wasn't in the park? It wasn't in the Chaos Theory or whatever that introduced the intelligence trait, so they didn't bother giving it to Troodon? I just assumed it was all carnivores by like default, but clearly it's not. Well, anyway, I think we take some Dilos. We need just 3. So these guys are relatively cheap. We'll do these first. Random pattern and skin colors. Let's get rid of sickly. Make sure we get humble. 50%'s enough. A little bit of a chance at lifespan. Okay. And then we'll put them back here on the tour somewhere, I guess. So I want the option to expand this herbivore enclosure out substantially. So I think we basically want to put a Dilo pen like back here. So the question then becomes, how do we put that in a way that isn't going to suck? Okay, I think this is what we'll do. Let's clear the track out around here, actually, because it doesn't really contribute that much. And then we'll do... Honestly, let's just straighten this up. This is weirdly, like, not straight. I guess. Actually, this isn't as straight, I don't think, as I thought it was. Although maybe it is. I mean, this is nice and in line. But why am I doing that? Because I'm literally going to put the Dilo exhibit over here and put the tour through it. So all of that was pointless. All that section there was pointless because I'm not done here. Okay, so the red circle is just about one fence section, but slightly more than that. So we need to go a little bit further. Maybe like that, just for safety. Then I think that's going to be like our Dilo pin. All right, like that. So it gets power from the other section. And then we'll run the tour through it. Now that I wasted valuable money fixing up the tour. I mean, we could just do it like this. It's still mostly the same. There. And we can technically expand this pen down more. But Dilos shouldn't need a very big area. And I'm only going to put in a few. I don't want like a ton of Dilos. At least I don't think I want like a lot. No, we overdid it a little bit on lowering the train again, but it's fine. Then we can go ahead and set a gate up. We're already sending sheeps over that way, so I think we'll just do it over here. We are running out of money. So I should be letting the stuff run, actually. That's my trick for trying to line up gates. You just do it where the fence posts disappear, and then it looks like it's pretty straight. Like, you might actually be able to come in here then and, like, yeah, connect this up. All right. Well, I think we can just about wrap this one up here. We just gotta check out our new Lonesome George. That is I get a big, like, dyed Easter egg vibe here. That's what this is. This is like a dipped Easter egg coloring. Champlain pulcrana on this Notosaurus. Perfect. It fits. I wonder if there's no character limit. Alright, and you... Hold on. Intelligent, fussy, large appetite. Humble, fit. Intelligent, fussy, humble. Intelligent, fussy, fit. Intelligent, fussy, humble. Intelligent, fussy, fit. Let's take these 5. 1,400,000. We're going to have to save up for a bit. Oh my god. Do I even want to look? Okay, you're already on the way. Why have you done this? You're missing leaf and nut. How is that even possible? I think I'm just... Do I just ignore you? Like, what do I even do at that point? We'll try that. To be fair, they don't need trees. So... we would be able to minimize the trees in the inside. And maybe they'd work out a little bit better. We keep the trees ringed around the outside where the Apatosaurus will always sense them anyway because it controls a large territory. I mean, that might be fine. I don't think we worry about it too much because we are going to expand this pen for Brachiosaurus. And then at that point, it's just like, who cares, right? Oh, Amarga died of old age. Damn.
Asset.
Because when we expand this pen out, we're going to have to like redesign it anyway. So yeah. All right. Well, we just got to earn some cash, so we'll end this one here.